This Sunday, February 9th at 3 p.m. at Westworth United Church, there will be a very fun concert that will feature the Westworth Choir, the Westworth Choral Scholars, and Winnipeg's own soprano superstar, Tracy Dahl. Called Popera, Love Songs, Arias, and Choruses, this concert will feature down-the-line hits from the opera repertoire. Hits such as O Mio Babino Caro from Puccini's Giannni Schicchi, the Barcarolle from Offenbach's The Tales of Hoffman, and La darem, mano from Mozart's Don Giovanni, amongst many others. Leading the whole concert will be another Winnipeg vocal superstar, soprano Valdine Anderson. Aside from being the choral director of Winnipeg's Esprit singers, she is also the choir director at Westworth United Church. This is going to be a concert that will put the pop in opera and also a pop in your Sunday afternoon. And joining me here in the Classic 107 studio to talk about this Sunday's opera concert at Westworth United Church, I am joined by Valdine Anderson. Hey, Valdine, great to have you back.
Well, thanks for having me, and thanks for that great introduction.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you are the choir director at Westworth United. It has such a vibrant music program, and the church itself has become a much-loved concert venue. What is it that you enjoy about directing the choir at Westworth?
Oh, this is a fantastic group of people. We have between 35 and 40 members of the choir, and they're all, they love to sing. They've been doing this for a long time. They have a vast amount of repertoire, and they're just a great gang of people, and can really put on a good show when they get together. So
It's going to be great. The concert is a fundraiser for the music program at Westworth United. What made you want to organize a fundraising concert?
You know, we have a fund to pay for university students who'd like to get a little bit of experience singing from the oratorio or sacred repertoire, and also being section leads for the choir. And we're so lucky this year, and have been last year as well, with 4 terrific soloists from the university. These are all voice majors from U of M, and beautiful, beautiful singers. And we just thought, why not let them showcase their talents in solos and in some ensembles, as well as leading the sections of the choir in some fabulous choruses as well.
Mm-hmm. When does the Westworth Choir rehearse, and how big is it?
They rehearse on Thursday evenings from 7 to 9 p.m. At Westworth, and they're a group of, I would say on average, about 35 singers. So,
I was looking at the program, and it really is a mixed bag of goodies. There's Mozart, Stravinsky, Stephen Sondheim, Irving Berlin, Verdi. Can you talk about how this rep came together? How did this rep come together?
You know, we wanted to have things that were familiar, but given that we have such talented singers from the university with us, I know that they love to sing opera, and so we just had to have them sing an aria, and along with the arias, we're just so incredibly lucky to have Tracy Dahl fit us into her huge schedule and perform a couple of arias herself. I believe she's going to let me know what her selections are soon, but I believe it'll be something from the opera rep and also something from the musical theater rep. So it should be really, really fun. And the choir itself is doing, of course, Va Pensiero from Nabucco, the wonderful Hebrew slaves chorus.
Yeah.
They're doing the wonderful song called Beautiful City from Godspell, which is just gorgeous. And we happen to have a wonderful percussionist in the choir, David Gerhard, and he's going to be on the drum kit, so giving us a little bit of support that way. And we'll finish off with Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. So it's something for everybody, I think.
That's fantastic. Do you want to give a shout out to the 4 soloists who lead the sections in the choir and who are going to be performing arias and whatnot on Sunday?
I sure can. We've got soprano Sloane Smith. I believe she's in her third or final year at the university in a bachelor program. Darian Dubik is our baritone soloist, and he's at this time I think he's auditioning for various programs. So we're so happy to have him before he leaves the city at some point. We've got Evan Glazier, and he's in the post-baccalaureate program, studying voice full time. And Isabelle Buisson is our mezzo soprano. She's just in second year, and she's a wonderful, wonderful potential star. So we're just, it's just great, and the choir loves them, and they're just a huge asset.
Mm-hmm. One of the things I was interested about when I saw the program is, I mean, there's solos, there's duets, there's quartets, and music that's going to be performed with choir. How did the rehearsal process work? I'm thinking in particular for the duets and quartets. Did they just sort of put it together on their own, or did you give some vocal coaching as well?
Oh, we've been rehearsing a little bit on our own as well. We brought in Brenda Gorlick just for a little bit of staging ideas. She's fantastic, and she, of course, knows the repertoire so well. So, especially for the quartet, it was just something to give it a little bit of character and perspective. And, of course, the person that's behind the scenes for all of this is our pianist, Megan Dufrat, who, as you can see, is performing every possible type of song from Brahms to Sondheim to Leonard Cohen to Verdi. So she's just so talented and gifted too.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Rounding out the performers on Sunday, you've mentioned, is soprano Tracy Dahl. How long have the two of you known each other? And can you talk about your friendship with her? And have you ever performed with her before?
Quite often you find out that two sopranos don't often sing together because there's just the way things are programmed. There's usually not two sopranos in oratorios or something like that. But Tracy and I have known each other since we were very young, and I think the one time we did sing together was for something a long time ago. I think we did the Lacme duet, and I sang the mezzo part, so not really my rep, but it was fun to sing with her. And we've known each other a long time. Both studied with the same teacher, Mary Morrison, out in Toronto, and it's been great to work with her at the university and to see her performing still.
Mm-hmm. And so did you just reach out to her and say, hey, do you want to perform at this concert? Or?
That's exactly what I did. And she was so kind to make time for us.
Yeah. The choir at Westworth is fantastic. The concert sounds like it's going to be so much fun. Where can people get tickets, and how much are they?
Tickets are $30, and you can get them at the door. You can get them at the church. If you phone the office, they would probably be very happy to take your details and put some tickets aside for you. I think you can even attend the church service on Sunday morning and buy them there too. So it's there's various ways to do it.
Fantastic. I'll wrap up the conversation by asking, what do you hope audiences are going to take away from Popera this Sunday afternoon?
I just hope that on a cold February afternoon, they come away warmed up by the spirit of wonderful singing and enthusiastic singing and beautiful singing. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Mm-hmm. Valdine, the concert this Sunday at Westworth United Church is going to be fantastic. All the best. And thanks for taking the time to drop by and talk to me again. It's always wonderful to see you.
Thanks so much for having me.
For our Classic 107 listeners, Westworth United Church's fundraiser Popera happens this Sunday, February 9th at 3 p.m. at Westworth United. For more details, visit westworth.ca or go to classic107.com. I have embedded a direct link to the concert page in the article about the concert that is up there now. Valdine, thanks again.
Thank you.